Did you know a large number of the population is diet resistant? No matter how hard some of us try, we can't seem to lose weight. This only gets worse after the ages of 35 to 50. It's after this period where many experts will agree our metabolism really begins to decline. In the next 30 seconds, you're going to learn how to help boost your metabolism and help reach your weight loss goals quicker than you previously knew was possible. Now, listen closely. The secret is in this amazing keto powder. It is designed to ignite your weight loss journey with two key factors by supporting a boosted metabolism and elevated ketone levels. The fact of the matter is, you want a boosted metabolism and high ketone levels because it helps reduce your body's fat storage. This amazing new powder delivers both in a quick acting solution. Try it today risk-free for 60 days, and for up to 51% off, go to the link in the description box below or go to ketowithjericho.com. After placing your order, it will be immediately shipped straight to your doorstep along with a few added bonuses. Good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Make sure you go to mygreengear.com. Brand new designs all the time. I have more coming up. Just got in touch with my artist. I got some funny shit headed your way. mygreengear.com, also jerichogreen.net. You will find a lot of things, but most importantly, exclusive videos that I only upload there. So, they're not done with Ye. They're not done with Kanye West, Yeezy, whatever you want to call it. Yesterday, he received a letter from Chase Bank. Well, why do we care about a letter that he got from his bank? Maybe it's just personal bank business. But this letter told him that they were discontinuing their business with him. They were closing their accounts. They didn't give a reason why. They're just closing his accounts. For some reason, a bank doesn't want a billionaire for a customer. That sounds weird. But if you have two brain cells to rub together, you know that it's because of his quote, his alleged anti-Semitic remarks on Twitter. What are those remarks? Did he go on some rant about the Holocaust? Is he talking about some Hasidic Jews he ran into in New York City? No, what he said was, he said, tomorrow I'm going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. Actually, what he wrote was DEATH-CON, D-E-A-T-H. I think he mispronounced it. He probably misheard it his whole life and thought it was DEATH-CON, just like a lot of people think it's Dark Vader. It's Darth Vader. But it's DEFCON, D-E-F-C-O-N. It's what it's the levels of threat. DEFCON 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it goes up to 5. But he said he's going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean he's going to go out and start assaulting Jewish people. He's not going to call people to assault Jewish people. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume he's friends with some Jewish people, being that he's in the entertainment business. Jericho, how could you say that? I say it because it's true. You ever watch a TV show or a movie? Watch the credits. You're going to see multiple Jewish people's names in those credits. Same for the music business. Look at all the major labels. They're ran by Jewish people. I'm not being anti-Semitic. I'm telling the truth. So he says he's going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. And they're also upset because he mentioned in a tweet, which has been deleted, that there's a guy, his last name's Ulrich, and he's on the board of directors for Chase Bank, and he's also on the board of directors for another company that he does business with. Kind of a conflict of interest. So maybe since he made some alleged anti-Semitic remarks, that someone who's Jewish is on the board of directors for the bank he uses, and all of a sudden they want to discontinue his service. When have you ever heard of a bank not wanting a billionaire for a customer? Now, what Kanye said, I don't know, was it nice to hear as a Jewish person? Maybe not. I'm not Jewish. I don't know. He wasn't talking to me. But he said he's going to go DEFCON 3. What does that mean? This isn't some regular Joe Schmo. This guy has a lot to lose, and he's under the bright lights of the public. He's not going to go out and start playing the knockout game with fucking Jewish people. He's not going to hurt them. He's not going to ask anybody to. He was talking about going after them in his business and his business deals and how he's been done wrong. That's why. I didn't know you could have your bank account yanked for that. If you did something illegal, maybe you're not maintaining a certain balance in your account. I've heard of people getting their accounts taken away for that. Passing bad checks, they'll take it away for that. But because you made some remarks that they didn't like on Twitter, and who cares? Who cares what he says about Jewish people from the bank standpoint? I thought a bank was a financial institution. Financial, not verbal. I didn't know they were in the business of what you can and can't say and what offends them and what doesn't. So they're willing to do this to somebody who has millions and billions of dollars tied up. I don't know how many banks he deals with, but I'm sure the money that he has in his account or accounts with JP Morgan had 1 or 2 commas in it. I'm sure his balance was pretty high. So if they can walk away from a balance like that, what's to keep them walking away from a balance like yours? What's to keep them from cutting off your finances? We don't want you here anymore. Find another bank. How fucked up is that? Did they learn nothing from PayPal trying to pull that shit? Do they not talk with each other? Does the PayPal exec not know the JP Morgan execs? Do they not watch PayPal's Twitter page? Do they not watch the stock market? Did you see what happened to PayPal stocks after they pulled that shit? Damn near 90-degree angle. They dropped off a cliff. Does JP Morgan think they're impervious to that? Do they think people won't pull their accounts from them over this bullshit? I don't know. What is it? Glorify. I think that's the bank that Candace Owens was talking about. They sprung up because of this woke shit. They don't care what you say on social media. They just want you to bank with them. I think I'm going to start going to them. I'm going to check out Glorify, see what's what, and pull my money out of the bank. Because it's not just JP Morgan, it's Bank of America, Wells Fargo. They're all dipping their toes in this woke pool. Some of them are up to here in the woke pool, but they all at least got their toes in it. But you're going to take Kanye West's bank accounts for that? And I don't know Kanye personally, but the point is, this is a beta test. They're testing it out. What can we get away with? And if there's no uproar from it, why wouldn't they start coming after you? Whatever they deem to be anti-Semitic. Just because you say Jewish or Jewish people or Jewish person or Jew, that doesn't mean that it's anti-Semitic. He wasn't calling for the assault or the harm of Jewish people. He's not going to do it. And again, so fucking what? Who cares what he writes on Twitter? Are his finances in order? Then stay out of it, JP Morgan. And that reminds me of that story. Is it a conspiracy? Or is there such thing as conspiracies anymore? I don't know. I don't think so. But JP Morgan was supposed to be on the Titanic. And the Federal Reserve, they wanted to start that. And all his opponents were on the Titanic. And I think it was the day before or the day of, JP Morgan pulls out of riding on the Titanic. And we all know what happened to the Titanic and damn near everybody on board. You can guess what happened to his opponents. Just saying. But that's really horrible, and that's going to leave a real bad taste in people's mouths for JP Morgan to be pulling shit like this. Yanking Kanye's account because of what he said on Twitter. I didn't know social media and banking were a thing now. I didn't know they were together. I thought they were two separate entities. Guess I was wrong. It happens. I'm wrong a lot. Guess I'm wrong again. Let me get in here with my beautiful wife and kids. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Get your ass over to JerichoGreen.net and MyGreenGear.com. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.